Declaration filed on January 7th, 2020. Would you raise your right hand, please? You solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information or responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. Mr. Magana, you entered a plea on March the 11th, 2019. And at that time, you were informed, and I remind you that you have a constitutional right to remain silent. That means you don't have to say anything. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to submit any paperwork. Do you understand you have that right?
Yes, sir.
Are you giving up that right and proceeding in this matter?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, in addition, at the time that you entered your plea, you were told that you had no right of appeal, or even better, you were told you had a right of appeal, but you waived that right of appeal. And today, you have a limited right of appeal. That means that you cannot appeal the original plea that you entered on or about the 11th of March, 2019. But you have a right to appeal this particular proceeding and the results of this proceeding. Do you understand you have that right?
Yes, sir.
Are you willing to give up that right of appeal of this particular limited right of appeal in this particular case at this time?
Yes.
All right. Now, this proceeding is on YouTube. That's the only way we can do things in public now. Ordinarily, we would do this in open public courtroom, but because of the pandemic, we're not doing that. Uh, do you understand that?
Yes.
All right.
Your Honor, a
Yes.
brief reminder, this case was recently transferred from County Court 8.
All righty. And Mr. Acevedo, do y'all have any objection or of any in regard to proceeding in this court since its origination was in County Court 8?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, what are the allegations, Mr. Edelman?
That on or about the 18th day of November 2019 in Bexar County, Texas, Mr. Magana did then and there illegally consume alcohol in violation of condition number 2.
Mr. Magana, that is the accusation. It's my understanding that you want to plead true to that. I inform you that the entry of a plea of true authorizes me to revoke your probation and sentence you in accordance with the original agreement or whatever has been agreed to between your attorney, yourself, and the state. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right. Now, to the charge that you violated your probation by consuming alcohol on the date given, how do you plead, sir? True or not true?
True.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Based on the plea of true and the allegation
Hey, Zoom, he needs to zoom in on.
in the record, I find that you have violated your probation. Based on that plea and the finding, then, I revoke your probation and I sentence you to 45 days Bexar County Jail. Do you have any questions, sir?
One door, so undo myself.
Is it very possible to surrender myself at the end of the week, or at least a few days to accommodate pets that I'm caring for.
What day do you want, sir?
I'd prefer a Thursday or a Friday.
We'll give you Friday.
Thank
This
you,
Friday
sir.
will be the 5th, right?
That's correct.
Defendant to surrender by 5 March 21
Get his phone number.
at 7 p.m. You got it?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Any questions, Mr. Acevedo?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions, Mr. Edelman?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then that takes care of this proceeding. Mr. Magana, be sure that you surrender no later than 7 o'clock Friday. The court
Thank you,
will
sir.
grant you that courtesy. Now,
Thank you.
Ms. Luna, do you have anything?
No, Your Honor. It's just, I was asking, verifying with Andrew. No, Your Honor, I'm good.
All right, very good. Then that concludes this particular hearing. Good luck to you, Mr. Magana.
Thank you.
May we be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Thank
Take care,
you.
Joe.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we do give him credit for 4 days, in case it's not on the record already.
I'm sorry, Judge. I just closed that case. I need to reopen.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. In 56482,
What did I need to add, Judge?
pardon me?
What did I need to add on the record?
Just that he give him credit for 4 days.
Your Honor, may I be excused for a few minutes?
Of course.
Judge,
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
we
ma'am.
have the attorney and the other client ready.
I won't be long, sir.
On Mr. Valadez,
Yes, sir.
do I have papers on that? What is the
Yes, sir. I sent them to you at 9:55.
okay.
It's on Pablo Valadez. The system shows that I sent it at 9:55.
Pablo Valadez.
Yes, sir.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good, sir. How about you?
Okie dokie. You still in your vehicle?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm running some errands, but I'm not driving, sir.
All right.
Driver right there. Not
That's your
me.
chauffeur?
Yeah, I'm kind of, yeah, something like that.
All right. Is Mr. Rocha on board?
Yes, Your Honor, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes,
Y'all
it's
have
been-
an agreement in this matter?
Your Honor, I haven't discussed this matter with the district attorney's office yet. But I would be, if you want to put us in the breakout room, we can do so.
Your Honor, I don't think that will be necessary since it seems that Mr. Valadez has completed all of the requirements of his supervision. And so per the recommendation of the supervision officer, we will move to withdraw the MTR and allow him to terminate his supervision unsatisfactorily.
Do you want me to go on the record, Judge?
Yeah, let's go now. Court calls case number 549302. Again, 549302, State versus Pablo A. Valadez. He is represented by attorney Jose Rocha. All right. Now, the state is announcing that they are filing a motion to withdraw the motion to enter an adjudication of guilt. Any objection to that, Mr. Rocha?
No, Your Honor, no objections. That is the matter that I wanted to discuss with the district attorney's office. No objections if the state would like to withdraw their motion and we can finalize this case today.
All right, so what are we doing then? I have motion, the state's motion to withdraw the MTEAG. The court grants that withdrawal and denies the MTEAG. Or actually, I don't even need to say that. It's just withdrawn, right?
And then the supervision period will expire on the 16th of this month. Assuming no other violations in the intervening 15 days.
All right, then I need to take no further action, period.
Correct, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I just wanted to make a note. I believe he still has the ignition interlock. Is that correct, Mr. Valadez?
Yes, ma'am, that is correct.
Okay, would you like to withdraw it also, Judge, or wait till the 16th?
We will request for it to be withdrawn if everything else is being withdrawn, Your Honor. It's very difficult for my client to be moving around with that.
So what are we saying, Ms. Luna? You want to authorize a motion to remove the ignition interlock today?
No, I was asking, Judge, if you want
On
to do it
expiration.
today or wait till the 16th.
2 weeks and a day.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
How has he done on that ignition interlock?
I can tell you right now. He hasn't had any violations, Your Honor. The last report, he hasn't. I can look at the one before December. And he hasn't had any. For the past 3 months, he hasn't had any violations, Your Honor.
Very good. Mr. Magana, I'm sorry, Mr. Valadez. I'm authorizing the removal of the ignition interlock as of today. So,
Your Honor, it seems that we have lost Mr. Valadez.
Yes, Your Honor, he's no longer on the screen.
all right, well, Mr. Rocha, you might inform him that I have granted the removal of the ignition interlock as of today.
Yes, thank you very much, Your Honor. I appreciate that.
Remind him that I don't want to see him in here again with a DWI. I think if he gets another one, wasn't this originally DWI second or was it?
I will remind him, Your Honor, that you do not want to see him ever again.
All right. Unless he's got